I want to share three new developments with you. Firstly, airstrikes have been conducted not only on Almeda, as I said in the previous video, but also on Adwa town, where textile factory in Adwa town has been targeted. Can a textile factory be a military target? Secondly, Afar regional government, Afar forces are also recruiting large number of youth. We have some pictures from Birhale where hundreds of youth can be seen heading to battlefronts. Thirdly, Tigray Defense Force seems to have taken control of an important town, Kutaber town. A few hours ago, Ethiopian National Defense Force claimed that TDF had been pushed back from Kutaber, but pictures are being shared by TDF fighters from Kutaber town. We'll talk about that. In the previous video today, I told you about airstrikes on Almeda. Now, additional information is coming in that Adwa town has also been hit. Almeda textile factory in Adwa town has been hit by these airstrikes. Ethiopian government has issued a statement through its news agency. The statement says that military uniforms were being made at the factory and weapons were being manufactured as well in this factory premises. Well, can a textile factory manufacture arms, weapons? And secondly, if a textile factory which is one of the largest textile factories in Tigray, if it is manufacturing uniforms, does it become a military target? Several questions about this airstrike. If you start hitting everything which is connected with military, then you can hit each and every place in Tigray saying that they are military targets. If you remember, in December, when this war started in November and December, I think, I did videos about Almeda textile factory. It was looted by allegedly Eritrean forces, and I shared videos with you of looted material. The factory was looted, its machinery was damaged as well. I don't think it was in working condition. If it wasn't in working condition, how is that the factory was making military uniforms? And how can you prove that it was making weapons as well? It's a textile factory. Several questions about this airstrike by Ethiopian Air Force on this factory. Is there a possibility that Ethiopian Air Force is conducting all those places and assets in Tigray which are economic assets for this region? Almeda textile factory, Masfin industrial park. Is there any possibility that Ethiopian government is intentionally trying to destroy infrastructure, economic infrastructure, industrial infrastructure of Tigray? Well, a bit premature to say, but maybe in coming days we'll be able to say what is the real target of Ethiopian Air Force when it's hitting Tigray. Secondly, viewers, Afar region is also mobilizing its youth. Birhale is the place where hundreds of Afar youth have been trained. They have undertaken a short military training course, and now they are being sent to the front lines. Have a look at these pictures. The pictures are from Birhale, a far region. To the east of Mekelle is situated Birhale. Here you can see that a far youth was given this training, a short training, and now this Afar youth is ready to go to battlefronts. That is happening everywhere in Ethiopia. We saw a statement from Agaw Liberation Front a few hours ago, which said that 6,000 fighters had completed a 2-week long training course and they were ready to fight. So, in Afar, in Amhara, in Tigray as well, the fighters which are being sent to front lines, they are not fully trained. They are not fully equipped as well. Lastly, viewers, Tigray Defense Force seems to have entered Kutaber town on Dassi front. TDF fighters have shared their pictures from Kutaber. Interestingly, a few hours ago, Ethiopian National Defense Force issued a statement about fighting on Gashina and Dassi fronts. In the statement, ENDF had talked about Kutaber as well. In the statement, it had said that ENDF had repelled TDF's attack towards Kutaber. But immediately after that, we saw pictures of TDF fighters from Kutaber. You can see pics on your screen as well. TDF fighters have shared several pictures from Kutaber town. So if they are in Kutaber town, it means now Dassi is once again within artillery range of Tigray Defense Force. And the way airstrikes are being conducted on Tigray, we could see TDF retaliate as well. TDF could choose some targets in Dassi, in Kambolcha. It might not launch indiscriminate shelling on Dassi and Kambolcha, but if regular airstrikes on Tigray continue, we could see TDF retaliating. It might select some targets in Dassi and Kambolcha. TDF is planning the capture of Dassi from several directions. They advance on one front, they are pushed back, they start advancing on another front. So it has been happening for several weeks. They are trying to move towards Haik, Besitima, Vichale, now Kutaber. So they are moving towards Dassi from so many places that definitely for ENDF, Amhara forces, Amhara militias, it would be a challenge to counter TDF. Equally is challenging for TDF to capture Dassi, because we know that thousands of residents, fighters, militia members from different parts of Amhara region, they have arrived on battlefronts near Dassi and Kambolcha. Thank you for watching.